Hello guys, welcome to the new video. It's officially day 13 of using 50,000 capital for 50 trading days. So in the today's session, we saw Nifty open gap down and we saw a sharp momentum in the first 5 minute candle wherein we had a huge wick at the bottom and then we saw closing almost near to 19,000 680 690 zone, and even Nifty made an high of all over here around 19,725 level. So what I did after initially I waited for to the price action to form, and then early morning, then at exactly maybe around 9:30 I started exactly 9:30, if you see here, I started buying 19,750 put of this current week expiry. I bought around 300 quantities at an average price of 114.6 rupees, and then I wanted to check the price action, and then again after exactly, if I move to the Nifty chart over here, if you see, there was a rejection that formed, doji kind of pattern over here formed with huge wick on the both sides at the bottom and top. So with that aspect, I entered in this trade, and then in the next candle, when there was a red candle formation over here, even though there was a rejection at similar level, if I zoom in a bit here, if you see, we had a rejection at the similar level. So then again I entered over here in this same quantity, same strike price with 100 quantities. So overall I had around 400 quantities, and average price came around, like if I assume it as 114 to be on the higher side, or 115. So if you let me calculate the 400 into 114.6 only, I will take it rather than taking. So the maximum capital that I used for this trade was around 45,800 rupees. So however, Nifty was making a lot of volatile move over here in the next, even though the Nifty moved down, the premium was not increasing that much. So when this premium went on to around 120-23 rupees exactly, so I trailed my stop loss over here at a 199. It got triggered. So the overall profit from this trade, that I made here, is around 1900 rupees with this trade. It was not that much of a great trade, because there was like a bit of decay also. Then there was a fall. Then later on, the Nifty went on to almost the low of around 19,681. Even though the premium increment was not that high, if I show you the chart for this one, exactly at 10 15 over here, if you see 10:15, the high was around 128 over here. So then I started buying I started at 9:30 exactly, if you see here, the low was around 105 over here. So my average was around 114, and it went on to around 120, 28, 29 rupees. So my trailing stop loss got it. However, I would have like another 5 6 points would have been in the pocket, but it's fine because the momentum was not that great. It was in, if you observe in the option chart also, it was in a pretty sideways momentum around, like it was making a volatile move of around, on the higher side around 128 rupees, and on the lower side was around 108 to 108 105 to 108 rupees. So that was, early morning, it's, on the put side, it was not of a great interest. However, I wanted to, if the Nifty was able to sustain over here, I would have made some, in the long position. But however, the first candle itself was so big that later on there was not much of a trade. However, there was a trade wherein there was a pattern formation on the 5 minute, and then saw almost Nifty went to 19,800. So this would have been a great trade in the call side, but I was not able to make, I was not available at the time. However, I had some short position in the put wherein I had sold already previously. Today I sold one put of 19,800 early morning itself. So I sold around option, I sold option at 152 rupees. However, this option went on to decay till 89 rupees in the when Nifty hit 19,800. So however, I'm holding this, I will be holding this for upcoming days, so I'll be updating this, especially in the option selling episode. In that, I'll update you about her. So that's it for today's video, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.